Hey, Namaste, Sam here in Dharmkot, India, and just want to share three things that I'm very grateful for Robin Sharma sharing in the 5 a.m. Club book. It's been a very excellent book, really assisted me in shifting this area of my life that for decades has been something that in the past had a lot of guilt and shame and just running my head against the wall about sleeping in and not rising when I desire to, when I want to, when I said I would, when I know I could. And so first great lesson that I really appreciate from the 5 a.m. Club is just how Robin just continuously, page by page, he writes in a very unique way, but he stacks just tools upon tools and quotes and just positive supporting messages from all kinds of different people, worded in all different sorts of ways, and just reinforcing over and over again how to build this habit, why to do it, the science behind it, who else has done it, over and over. And so this really assisted me just how I go about my life and doing the same thing as I'm taking on a habit, reinforcing and reminding myself over and over, all over the home, the conversations that I'm having, the talks that I'm giving, the books that I'm reading, the quotes that I'm reinforcing, all to support this shift that I'm doing. And it's rocking it. I'm on day 25 out of 25. Ravin, namaste. 25 out of 25, crushing it. Now I'm joining the No Alarm Clock Club as well. Just waking up with no alarm before 5 a.m. Just something that I didn't even think would be possible some years ago. Number two goes along with number one, and that is how powerful and beneficial and supportive it is for me to, again, surround myself with people who are living the way that I'm interested in living. And maybe this means in person. That can be challenging to find sometimes. So then going to historical people and seeing really how were these people that have created the lives that I'm interested in, these ones of loving support, these ones of massive success, not just in business or finance, but in healthy lives, healthy relationships, assisting others, changing the world. How did they actually live? How did they actually become who they were? They did it through being different, through some challenging stuff, through not going with the majority, the easy way, this comfortable way, the way that little voice of the past conditioning says. And so having that support from them, diving into Gandhi, diving into Ben Franklin, diving into Thomas Jefferson, diving into Buddha, diving into Richard Branson, these sorts of people, Tony Robbins, Robin Sharma, these people, learning how they did it, and then getting the support from them that I'm not going crazy, I'm not alone. And although it may not be super clear right now during that messy middle part that Robin talks about, the future, I mean, the present is so much more incredible than the past was, and the future, I don't even need to look there, it's so bright. And then number three, for takeaways that I really appreciate from Robin Sharma and the 5 a.m. Club. This one is just the reinforcing that he does about when feeling like I can't go on, make one more step. And the discipline, the self-respect, the growth that comes from that next step, that we're at that place where it's like, I just can't do it anymore. I don't want to do it anymore. Why should I do it anymore? Just taking that next step. And that builds upon itself. And in the past, I had thought, oh, well, I need to take it easy. I need to do this. I need to listen to that voice. But now I know that the deeper voice, I have that sensitivity to listen to the true voice. And the true voice, in the past, it had gotten kind of drowned out from the voice saying, oh, just take a break, because this voice had gotten reinforced so much in my life by my actions, and in our society by what is passed in the majority of day to day. But now, as I've gotten more in touch with my true voice and I can hear it more, and this voice I've released more, it says the exact same thing that Robin says in the book. Take that next step. Feel that growth. And it's not... I used to think it was painful. It's not painful. It might be challenging, but actually it's more healing and restorative and positive for me than doing anything else, where I'm doing it the other way, where I'm not being true to myself. I'm living in a split where part of me knows I can be this, and part of me is doing this sort of way. Thank you very much, Robin. Take it easy, my man. See you later.